Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Big hand on the 12, little hand on the 8. It is 8 o'clock. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this edition of MFers Live. I better make sure my volumes are off. Are they off? All right. They are good. Mercy buckets. All right. There we go. It is our positive news day, so we kind of use a couple devices. So this way we can stay in contact with everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, and it disappeared? Really? Didn't even load. All right, that's okay. Now my phone's going all wonky. Hello, Freedom. Hello, Gordo. Guys, how is everybody? Thank you for tuning in. This is our edition of March 7th, 2018. It's Hump Day, ladies and gentlemen. It is also our positive news day. So this is when we're going to sit and read some positive stories that are happening around the world. Hello, Shannon. Hi, Angie. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. All right. So remember, don't forget, cast your vote. The poll wasn't a normal poll. It wasn't letting me work. It just didn't want to work for me. I go to create the poll, and fine, we'll just leave that one off. All right, so, yes, can we, lower the tone on this one. All right, there we go. So take the glare off. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to knock this out. All right. Yes, so the post I did, it was all the names that everybody said the other night, the suggestions that they made. So all you have to do is kind of type what your vote is. It's getting pretty close. There's about a few of them there. Nacho, Cat, Mad Mike. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys get in there and cast your vote. And Monday's stream, we will actually find out what this little guy's name will be. Okay, so too long. All right. No, today's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Yes, yesterday was Tuesday. We were reading our facts. All right, so you guys, let's see. We're going to hear this. We got Chris Morrison. Oh, here's one of our little MFers. There's Keegan McGill. Oh, look, we got one for Katrina Brown. Hello, DV. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's see what else we got. Well, Mary Jane. There you go, Mary Jane. See, Mary Jane. We have Dana Powell. I know, because I said that. I was saying that to my chef. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get everybody going because I wasn't wearing my talk. And I rarely ever wear my Taco Tuesday shirt on a Tuesday. It's usually any other day of the week. All right, here's a shout out to our good friend Ori Amaji down out in the Philippines. And then we have, Lydia Richardson. Homer. Yeah, nope, I got that wrong. It's Hunter Homerston. I was about to say Homer. I'm like, wait a minute. His name's Homer. His last name's Homerston. Hunter Homerston. Hello, Timmy. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Bree. How are you, Bree? Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I haven't seen you in a little while. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, no Wi-Fi at your place. Well, I'm glad you can tune back in. All right, Stefan Franchetti. He's probably out on the road right now. All right, we got Jeff Bolton. Ooh, flying all over the place. Oh, here it is. I love getting this name. Nick Bouse, just like sauce. Bouse. All right, and then we have Yvette Prince. And look at this. Boss of the shoutouts for this round is none other than our Joker on duty, Timmy Plain. There you go. And there is, hello, Nick Bouse. Like sauce Bouse. I love your last name, dude. It's amazing. Just rings like Bouse, sauce Bouse. Yes, it's awesome every day. Right on. And we hope you can tune in on a regular basis. Like I said, it's great hanging out with everybody. Like I said, I get to read positive stories every Monday and Wednesday and, learn some new facts Tuesdays, Thursdays, and go out and mingle with people on the weekends and get some special guests here. We're going to have some really cool ones coming your way, too. And yes, welcome back, DV. It's great to see you in here. And hello, Bunny. All right, so we're going to check it. Well, that one's pretty bright. Why is that one still bright? All right, we're going to try to make this one work. Hello, Leah. Thanks for tuning in. Boss Hog. Yeah, Boss Hog. Yes, the Dukes of the Hazard. All right, there we go. All right, so it's just going to take its time. All right, so the good news in history for March 7th. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys can always follow along at www.goodnewsnetwork.org or get the app at your Play Store. I know on the Android it's Play Store. I'm just giving them props because I'm not getting paid for any of that. Just give you guys props because these are amazing stories you guys get to read. Like I said, you guys can, if you guys have the app, you can get notifications every time something pops in, and you can always follow along every Monday and Wednesday. Well, kind of every day because we read our history, our good history for the day every day. So it's all right, Timmy. It's okay, like I said, but you're missed. Like I said, not all the MFers are here all the time, but I do miss all you guys when you're not here. Hello, Jeff. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So on this day, 95 years ago, Robert Frost's poem, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, was published by the New Republic, ending with the famous line, "And miles to go before I sleep." The poem was Frost's favorite, and the one he called his best bid for remembrance. Frost said he wrote the verses based on a difficult Christmas that he experienced, when on December 22nd he realized that he wouldn't be able to afford Christmas presents for his family. And that was all the way back in 1923. I wasn't even thought of. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's great to see. Oh, see the numbers just amazing, growing. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. We're getting really close. Oh, and yes, you know what? I will read the history, and I don't know if you guys are following. You guys got your notifications. There is a new prize that was donated today. There's a story I can't tell you guys, but you'll love it. So let's see here. So from Garrison Keller's The Writer's Almanac, Frost wasn't the most successful farmer, but he scrounged up some produce from his farm, hitched up his horse, and took a wagon into town to try and sell enough produce to buy some gifts. He couldn't sell a thing, and as evening came and it began to snow, he had to head home. He was almost home when he became overwhelmed with the shame of telling his family about his failures. And as if it sensed his mood, the horse stopped, and Frost cried. He recalls he bawled like a baby. Eventually, the horse jingled its bells, and Frost collected himself and headed back home to his family. His daughter, Leslie, agreed that this was the inspiration for the poem, and said that she remembered the horse, whose name was Eunuch, and that her father told her, a man has as much right as a woman to a good cry now and again. The snow gave me shelter. The horse understood and gave me the time. Oh, wow. Right there. Oh, it's like a frog. All right, sorry about that. Now you gotta stay. Don't fall over on me, buddy. Oh, who's your son's 6th birthday? Well, tell your son happy birthday from myself and all the MFers. All right. So let's see here. So we have more good news on this day. All right. So Luther Burbank was born. The American botanist and horticultural pioneer who developed more than 800 strains and varieties of plants, including the Shasta daisy, delicious apple, and russet potato, created to be resistant to the blight of the Irish potato famine back in 1849. Maybe. So Maurice Ravel, the noted French composer, was actually born in 1875. Explorer Ronald Amundsen announced his discovery of the South Pole back in 1912. I still wasn't thought of yet. So the first 78 RPM jazz record was released by original Dixieland Jazz Band for the Victor Talking Machine Company, with the A-side, Dixie Jazz Band One Step, back in 1917. Records. So the first successful transatlantic radio telephone conversation actually took place between New York City and London. Wow, that was back in 1926. Yeah, I know everyone's got cell phones now, and they're like, "Oh wow, did this happen?" No, it was a big thing because people were able to communicate back then. Let's see here. What else we got? Golda Meir was elected as the first female prime minister of Israel in 1969. Hello, Becky. Becky, see? The little guy's here. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit that post and post the name that you guys vote for. The list is in the post. Go check it out. And like I said, just write the name, and next Monday we'll have a name for this little guy. And he's an in-house, so he stays with us. He's chilling with us. See, really cool guy too. Check him out. See if he wants to help you cast your vote. What do you think? Like I say, go check out the list of names. They were all offered the other night by the MFers. So go ahead, MFers. Go name this little guy. Give him an official name. All right, we haven't done that in a while. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. Snail became the first cricket batsman to score 10,000 test runs. 1987. Wow, 7. At least I was born that time. Salem. Hello, Salem. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, got a little vinyl. So the first democratically elected Palestinian parliament formed in 1996. A New Hampshire ceremony ratified Gene Robinson as the first openly gay Hispanic bishop in 2004. A mass assembly of Kuwaitis marched in support of voting rights for women outside Government Center in 2005. Catherine Bigelow became the first female to win an Academy Award for Best Director for her film Hurt Locker, which also won Best Picture about a bomb disposal team during the Iraq War. And that was just like 8 years ago, 2010. Right on. Hello, Salem. It's great to see you, buddy. Welcome. Like I said, I love seeing all the MFers come in. And yes, we're worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. We have Salem, who's all the way down in Algeria. We have Ori's in the Philippines. We have MFers in England, the States, across Canada. It's really amazing, ladies and gentlemen. So, see, we're going to share this off. All right. Okay. Maybe. Oh, it's going to actually work with me today. It might actually work now. All right. So there it is. It is shared off to the MFers Live Facebook page. And as soon as I can find, there it is. And there it is. It's shared off to the MFers Live Twitter page as well. I am from. Oh God, anyone want to tell me good night? Yes, because Salem, it's like so early in the morning for you. Like you either getting up early or like super early, or you're like still awake. And if you're still awake, it's really late. All right, so what else we got? Let's go find some positive stories to talk about. We're going to start right at the top here. So this one actually piqued my curiosity, and I was waiting to come on tonight so I could actually read the story for everybody. So new device from MIT generates electricity from thin air, an untapped energy source. See, we can start saving our planet. So scientists have created an entirely new way to generate electricity anytime, anywhere. The device, known as a thermal resonator, can harness energy from temperature fluctuations happening all around us. Scientists from Massachusetts Institute of Technology are working on accessing this untapped energy source, which can function regardless of rain or shine, according to the new study's senior author, Michael Strano. The unusual source of energy is drawn from the normal ebbs and flows of temperature. The most obvious fluctuations, Strano said, are the changes between day and night. Large changes such as those generate the most power, but even minute temperature differences all around us can actually generate electricity. Yeah, it's like he's up so super late. We're actually surrounded by temperature fluctuations, Stano said. Sometimes the temperature changes slowly, like outside. It changes over a 24-hour cycle. But even around the human body, if you were to carry a thermometer in your pocket, you would find it fluctuating every few seconds. These temperature changes are constant and surround us everywhere we go, Stano explained. We sit in a giant temperature bath. And when the bath fluctuates, you basically generate electrical power. This is amazing. So the thermal resonator, which appears like a black box, can use those constant temperature changes to generate electricity through a special material created at MIT. The material is made from metal foam coated and grinded and combined with a wax called a dexazine. as detailed in the researchers' study published mid-February in Nature Communications. The thermal resonator is filled with this material, which can both absorb and store heat. Jello Jen, thank you for tuning in. Oh, and hello, Susan. It's great to see you. It'll work in, it seems this will work everywhere. So after months of testing on the roof of an MIT building, researchers discovered that enough electricity could be generated to power LED lights, small computers, and even batteries, because the device works regardless of whether it is sunny or not. It has an advantage over solar power too. Clouds, winds, or even sand, which often covers up solar panels in the middle of deserts, wouldn't affect its ability to harness power from the ever-changing temperatures. The device could even be retrofitted beneath a solar panel, bolstering the energy potential. This way, excess heat with energy potential isn't actually wasted. Hello, Rich! It's great to see you. Give me here. Oh, dude, come on. Your head's perfect, buddy. Don't worry. Let's see here. What else here? It can actually be used in a variety of ways, too. Since the material incorporated into the box isn't delicate or made from fragile parts, it can be buried underground or incorporated into building structures. The device could go as far as other moons or planets, powering up landers and rovers with just enough power to keep moving, but lasting long enough for space missions. It's a new field, Strano noted, but as more scientists continue to work on this of generating power, more electricity could even eventually be generated. Strano and his team have been researching this power source for around a year now, just 1 year. And they are already thinking of starting a company to eventually commercialize the thermal resonator. This way of generating power is more than just an invention, said Strano. It's a new mechanism for generating electrical power. That is awesome. Right on. So see, we never thought of this. Why wasn't this ever thought of back in the day? You know, instead of burning up all this fossil fuel and stuff like that. Oh, and we're just coming into it all now. But at least we're coming into it now. All right, so future generations can have the luxuries. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, I guess I better show this off. All right, okay, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is shared off to the MFers Live Twitter page and Facebook page. I ain't saying anything. Oh, come on, Rich. How are you, buddy? It's great to see you in here. Let's see, we got lots of positive stories here. All right. So here's one for the animal lovers. Ooh, wow. No, it's okay. Okay. Well, they've got ads on here now. All right, so that's a new touch to the app, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so this one's actually dated for today. Yeah, come on, buddy. Stay here. Yes, because it's wind. But I guess they're harnessing power through temperature fluctuations. So it's really interesting. All right, so that ridiculous voice we use to talk to dogs, they actually love it, the paper shows. So, all right, animal lovers, you guys ready for this? All right. So a high-pitched voice and aggravated emotion when interacting with a dog will get you a long way, science says. University of York researchers say that the way we speak to our dog friends is a key relationship-building element between pet and owner. The effect is similar to how baby talk helps adults bond with babies. So, when you sit there and you go, oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, previous research suggests that talking to a puppy in a high-pitched voice with the customary accelerated amount of emotion helps improve engagement. So new research from the University of York tested whether this effect holds true for adult dogs as well. The results suggest that using this dog speak can also help improve attention and help strengthen the bond between owner and pet. Now, any pet owner, any dog owner out there, come on, you guys know that. You guys don't see it. You know what? I used to own a dog, but I do that to Master Chef stuff. Wherever he is, He's actually hiding. I am so surprised. Usually he's around here chilling. Hey, Mads, you out here, buddy? Come. I'm actually shocked. You're not like jumping around. Come. You gonna come up and say hi? Come. Hey, what you gonna come? Oh, you're gonna play suck. Oh, he's gonna just play suck. Oh, he's all tuckered out. You're all tuckered out. Oh, chill. That's all right, Mads. All right. He doesn't want to come out and play, but that's okay. Maybe later. Oh, you're just being a big cuddle suck now. Yes. All right. So, yeah, see, there's the voice. I was actually just doing it with Henrik. So this high-pitched rhythmic speech is widely used in human-dog interactions in Western cultures. But we don't actually know if it's good for the dog. So the team set out to find whether the type and content of the conversation help promote social bonding between pets and their human owners. So unlike previous research efforts on this subject, the team placed real human participants in the same room as the dogs. Up to now, such studies involved broadcasting speech over a loudspeaker without any human present. So the setting created a much more naturalistic environment for the dogs and helped the team better control the variables involved. For example, if the dog not only paid more attention, but would also want to interact more with a person that speaks to them in such a way. The tests were performed with adult dogs. Each animal first listened to one person who used dog-directed speech, the high-pitched voice, using phrases as "you're a good dog" or "want to go for a walk," and then to another person using adult-directed speech with no specific dog-related context, phrases such as I went to the cinema last night, for example. The attentiveness of each dog during these talks was measured. Following the speaking phrase, each dog was allowed to choose one of the two people to physically interact with. Dogs were much more likely to want to interact and spend time with those who used dog-directed speech that contained dog-related content compared to the counterparts. But this result by itself doesn't do much to clear the waters. So the team also performed something of a control trial meant to give them insight into what elements of speech appealed to the dogs. Was it the high-pitched emotional tone or the words themselves? During this phase, the speakers were asked to mix dog-directed speech with non-dog-related words, and adult-directed speech with dog-related words. So the paper, Alex Benjamin, Katie Shalom, who's a good boy. Dogs preferred naturalistic dog-directed speech, and it has been published in the journal Animal Conjunction. So yes, the link is there, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys can actually click it. Hello, Crystal. It's great to see you. I hope you're enjoying your mug and your CD. All right, so we're going to share this off quickly. We can get to some more positive stories. Come on, Chris. It's still got lots of time. Get to the lots of positive stories. Oh, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't had a chance to talk to the man himself, Ben Guyatt, but I've noticed that he does random, I guess, Guyatt rides. And yes, so make sure you follow him on YouTube, or you can follow him on Facebook as well. But follow him on YouTube, and he's some of the stuff. It's great. Every chance I follow him, I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. So when he posts the link up that he's doing his YouTube, I share it right away so you guys can go check it out too. Because yes, we do have some MFers that love politics, and I don't do politics here. No. This is about peace, love, positivity, and politics just nowhere near positivity. Let's see here. Here's a great incentive, all right? I think this is a great incentive. So here's a story. All right, so this is actually dated for today, too. So company offers to pay employees up to $10 a day to cycle to work. So as a means of putting a dent in local air pollution, this advertising company is peddling an innovative deal towards its staff members. Advertising agency Make Stuff of Christchurch, New Zealand, has just started paying its employees $5 a day to bike to work. If the employee manages to keep up the biking routine for at least half of their annual work days, the company doubles the offer to $10 a day, all of which is payable at the end of the year in the form of a cash bonus. Since making the offer last week, all but one of the employees started participating in the scheme. The biking exchange is not just a more environmentally friendly way of getting to work either. The employees say that once they have their blood flowing from the bike ride, they are more energized during the workday. Plus, they don't have to shell out any money for a gym membership. So make collectives. Team Chansey told Stuff. For a while, I had been thinking it would be a great incentive cycling in some way. I'm a really keen cyclist. Cash is clearly the most obvious incentive. My gut instinct is that it could be something really good for the workplace. I know for myself, I show up feeling a lot more energized. My blood is already flowing, and we're able to start the day. Now, see, don't get me wrong, okay? I am a big guy, and everyone's like, yeah, big man, original MFer would not bike. You know what? I still would bike. But the only problem with that is it's too far to bike to work. Way too far. It's about
joking.
Yeah, well, I was not as fit as you are to begin with, and you were crazy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking to the hidden ones. That's what we're going to call them now, the hidden ones. All right, because they're on the other side of the camera. You guys can hear them doing stuff in the background, chittering, chattering, and laughing and joking. But yes, that's a funny story too. It is totally hilarious. The stories, and I'm telling you, you come here, we get no. Actually, no. I don't think we could tell those stories on MFers. No, we're family oriented. That's what we are. We look out for the little MFers out there because they like to tune in and hang out with us. It's always great. Oh yeah, I guess it would help if I actually hit publish to share it off to the MFers Live Facebook page so that I can tweet it off to the MFers Twitter as well. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, you know what, guys? I totally you know what? Because I've been so excited about doing the positive stories. I totally forgot, all right? I was going to show you guys as soon as I was done the history. There you guys go, all right? So here's the new donation, okay? It's a toque. It says Coca-Cola on one side. And it says, it's got the Olympic rings on the other. It does. It's a little bit dark, I guess. But there you guys go. All right. So it has the Olympic rings. Now it doesn't want to give me a clear. Of course not. All right. So Coca-Cola on one side. Okay. Olympics on this side. Now, this is, I guess, I don't know. I don't really want to consider it a donation from me personally. But back on Valentine's Day, because, the lady actually reminded me when I walked in. This was one. I got a phone call that my name was drawn for a toque. So I went down, and she told me, I was there. It was Valentine's Day, and I picked up a rose for a friend, and I entered a ballot. Now, she showed me the ballot, and she said when she pulled the ballot, she remembered me right away. The ballot's name, and you know what? I should have actually got a picture with it. The ballot, it says MFers Live. Yes. So I don't know. I don't really want to consider it a donation, but come on, guys. MFers Live. You guys want something? So I'm going to throw it in the prize pool for you. All right. So, yes, it is a toque. All right. It's actually nice size toque. It looks nice and comfy. All right. And like I said, it's got the Olympic rings, all 5 rings on there. And it's got Coca-Cola. So that is the new prize. Ooh, there you guys go. All right. All right. See. Before I forgot. All right, so we're going to put that out there. We're going to find some more puzzle stories. All right. Oh, here's another one. So animal, I can't even speak now. Animal lovers out there. All right, here's one for you. All right, so watch what okay, well, I guess you can't really watch. But after, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys aren't following along on their website or their app, I do share it off to MFers Live Facebook and also to the MFers Live Twitter page. And there is a video at the bottom. The headline does read, watch what happens when woman rushes into police station with lifeless puppy. So it was an ordinary Sunday at the North Reading Police Department when a woman rushed into the building and said her puppy had stopped breathing. The woman, Megan Vitale, said that her 9-week-old St. Bernard puppy named Bodai had gotten a piece of food lodged in its throat. When her acquaintance brought the dog into the station, it was limp and unresponsive. Several officers rushed out from around the counter and started giving the pup back blows and chest compressions. After 10 harrowing minutes of emergency resuscitation procedures, the obstruction finally became dislodged, and the dog started breathing again. So the Massachusetts officers gave the puppy some oxygen before its owner took it to the veterinarian for treatment. Ultimately, a life was saved thanks to rescuers following back on their training and remaining calm. Even though we're not faced with this kind of incident every day, the officers reacted just as they would in any emergency situation, said the police department chief Murphy. We are hopeful that the puppy will make a full recovery. And that is awesome. Okay, put that there. Yes. You know, I want to go back up there and visit. I want to go see some ghosts. I do. I want to go hang out with Sean and Angie. Really cool couple, guys. They are. Like I said, they invited us into their home to do a paranormal investigation. And yes, we brought you guys along with us. And we were actually trying to look over footage of MFers Live. And there's spots that are pixelated. Weird, eh? But yes. Okay, no, gotta share this. So yes, hopefully, again, ladies and gentlemen, in the near future at some point, we will go back up again and hang out. Maybe Sean will guest with us again. We'll see what we're gonna be wearing, Sean. All right, because it was just by chance. There's no talk ahead of time, and yeah, we just both ended up wearing Sons of Anarchy. That was hilarious. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. It is shared off to the MFers Live Facebook and Twitter page. All right, and there is a video of the woman actually rushing in. Let's see what else we read. Oh yes, I read them. I actually read them. All right, let's see what this is. All right, more positives. I love reading this for you guys because puts a smile on my face. You forgot I was there. Oh, I knew you were there, Leah. I know. I'm just telling everybody else. Like I said, we gotta go back up. We do. We gotta go hang out with the ghosts because it's really positive ghosts. Like I said, usually when you hear haunted house, you can kind of get like that creepy feeling, the old saying, somebody's walking across your grave, whatever, like, up your spine. But I did there. It was very positive environment and vibes from there. It's pretty awesome. It's almost like a little mini New Zealand. It's like just all positive energy all over. It's great. So yes, researchers drop an ice chunk down a glacier hole, and it makes the most satisfying sound ever. So even scientists can delight over the little things. So take Peter Neff, for example. The Seattle glaciologist and his team had just finished drilling a 290-foot, which is 90 meters, borehole into an Antarctica glacier when they decided to drop a massive piece of ice down the Cape Tunnel. The resulting sound is unbelievably satisfying, especially when it finally hits the bottom. Evan Neff and his team could not contain their glee over the wonderful incident. So Peter Neff posted a video footage of the experiment to Twitter, and the caption was, "When science is done, it's fun to drop ice down a 90-meter deep borehole in an Antarctica glacier. So satisfying when it hits the bottom." All right, so let's see if we can, we're going to share this off first, and we're going to see if we can actually get the sound going for you guys, because I know that this microphone is amazing. So we're going to, if it's going to work, all right, we're going to make this happen. All right, so that goes there. So yes, it's shared off already, but I'm going to see if Oh, there it goes. It's to Twitter. Okay, we're going to see if this will make the sound. Nope, not that one. No, this one. This one. Let's see if we can get the audio. The audio's not going to work. Possibly. No, maybe, let's try this one. No, it just does not want to work, really. All right, maybe it doesn't want to work with the mobile. All right, so we're going to... All right, that just doesn't want to work. Okay, well, it doesn't want to work with the phone, but like I said, depending on where you're checking it out, maybe it's just my phone. Maybe I got it up to my phone, but, it's good. Well, like I said, it's supposed to be a really cool... I want to hear that sound now, I do. But yes, like I said, you guys can check out the link. Maybe on your devices, it will the sound will pop come in. It won't play the audio on my end. Sorry, guys.
Did you turn it back up?
Yeah, I did. I actually had all the volumes on it, and it wasn't working.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm going to determine to listen to this, but I don't want to waste the MFers time. I want to read some more positive stories from them. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Ooh. This is always good. This is about peace. So in a proposed summit with U.S., North and South Korea to push Syria's goal of peace without nuclear weapons. This is always good, ladies and gentlemen. So North Korea leader Kim Jong-un has agreed to meet with South Korea's president next month and impose a moratorium on nuclear and missile tests. If his country holds talks with the United States, a senior South Korean official said on Tuesday after returning from the north. That is awesome. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you have any like ghost sightings, let us know. We'll bring the MFers live with us so everybody can go check it out. It's great. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So in a press briefing on Tuesday, Chung Yi-yong also announced that North Korea's Kim Jong-un and his South Korean counterpart Moon Jae-in will hold a landmark summit in April. So the summit of the two leaders will be held at the joint security area of Panmunjom, according to the official South Korean news agency Yonhap. The announcement followed high-level talks in Pyongyang between Chung and top North Korean leaders, including Kim Jong-un. The North side clearly affirmed its commitment sorry, we're going to try that again. Got totally tongue-tied on that one. So the North side clearly affirmed its commitment to the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and said it would have no reason to possess nuclear weapons should the safety of its regime be guaranteed and military threats against North Korea removed, he said. Hello, Jazzy! Thanks for tuning in here. It's always great to see you here, guys. So let's see what else. So he also said that as long as there is progress in the talks between the U.S. and North Korea, Pyongyang will pause its nuclear test and ballistics missile launchings. So the latest diplomatic development comes just weeks after South Korea's hosting of the Winter Games, in which athletes of the two Koreas marched together in a show of unity. All right. Yes, because they did in the Olympics. They marched side by side. It was awesome. All the years of the wars between them, and to actually see them. So maybe there's world peace happening. We're hoping, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we got to think positive. That's the main goal, right? World peace. Yes, that is. Like I said, right now, MFers Live. Okay. Yeah, 2018. Yes, the MFers Live 2018 will be the year of the PLP. The peace, the love, and the positivity. All right, so we're going to, let's tweet it off. Okay, we're going to, of course the phone vibrates on that one. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right. So we're going to do some quick shout-outs, because we are past our little half-day mark here. All right, so we're going to grab some here. All right, so we're going to pull the box up here. All right. So like I said, it is hump day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are reading our positive stories from around the world. And like I said, you guys tune in tomorrow. Make sure you stop in, have your tea, because tomorrow's our Tea Time Thursday. All right, so we have Brenda White. Oh, Melissa Morrison. So we got a whole bunch. Here we go. We got Beth Thompson, Cal Phoenix, Yvette Prince, Verna Lockman. There you go, Derek. Salem, where are you, Salem? You still in here, buddy? Look, Salem Agro. There you go, buddy. That's like every day so far. Past like 3 days, I think it is. 3 days, I think I've called his name. Yeah, Ashley Smith. Look at this. Look at this. Of all times, he also gets a double. There you go, Salem, buddy. All right, and then we have these are little swirls. Jeff Bolton. Make sure they don't stick together. Mindy Fisher. Another one for Cal Phoenix. These two want to stick. Come on. There we go. All right. So then we have Ariel Alyssa, Berna Lockman, and Brenda White. There you go. Right on. Okay, I got to steal this for a second, buddy. Don't. You going to stay? No, you're not going to stay. Why aren't you going to stay?
Hungover.
All right. I don't know. That's what I'm starting to think. I don't know why. Who's been feeding you, like, rum, buddy? Like, you shouldn't be drinking before the show. Like, it's getting all tipsy. Look, he's chilling with us. All right. So let's see what we're going to find. All right, this is a good one, too. This is actually from 2 days ago. This is what I mean. There's so much positive story that's going on. I'm only reading them twice a day. I'm only reading them twice a week. And like I said, I get anywhere from 3 and up stories a day from this. All right, so man uses his Jeep to save 2 people trapped by burning car. So Ralph Giles is being hailed as a hero after his quick thinking helped him to save 2 automobile passengers who were trapped by a burning car. So during the wee hours of a February morning in Addison Township, Michigan, a Ford Fiesta was hit head on by a Ford Edge SUV that had drifted over the center line of the road. Meanwhile, Ralph and Doris Giles were driving home from an event in their Jeep Wrangler when they spotted the collision. So Doris dialed 911 while Ralph attempted to help the Fiesta passengers out of the car. So to his dismay, the doors would not open. Ralph then decided to move his Jeep out of the way of the road. But as he was doing this, the LeSabre that had been driving through the darkness collided with the Fiesta and pushed it into the edge, causing the SUV's engine to actually catch fire. So Giles knew that he had to act fast in order to save the people trapped in the Fiesta. So he hopped back into his Jeep, turned on the 4-wheel drive setting, and drove it into the SUV so he could push it away from the other 2 cars. I still have no idea where that came from, Giles told the Oxford Leader. The only thing I can remember thinking, I've got a Jeep. It's got a bumper on it. I think I can do this. All I could think about were the 2 people still inside the other car. I figured the fire department would take a while to get there at that time of day. I had to do something fast, he continued. First responders eventually arrived on the scene and transported the Fiesta passengers to nearby hospitals. They also called Giles a hero for his quick actions, although he disagrees. I am not a hero. I think most people would have tried to help somehow. Ralph wrote on Instagram. What ultimately turned out to be a 2-hour ordeal for us as we filled out police reports gave us a unique view of the whole process. It made us appreciate the true heroes, the first responders, the firemen and women, the EMS and police who deal with this stuff every day. And yes, there's YouTube on there, ladies. Just make sure you go click it, check it out. All right, so we're gonna show that off. Nope, not to my page. We're gonna put it all on MFers Live. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, when we first started MFers Live, we were streaming on my page. That's where it started. It was on my personal page. But we got MFers Live its own Facebook page. Its own page. so that we're actually able to set one station there. And like I said, and everybody can pile on. And like I said, invite your friends to come like and follow. Like I said, even just for free stuff. What's wrong? You don't even have to watch the whole thing if you really don't want to. Like I said, as long as you leave a comment or reaction, your name's entered twice for every stream. And it can be any one of them. It can be the happy, the sad, the wow, the thumbs up thing, the angry face, whichever one you want. It still counts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right. Let's see here. Oh, wait. All right. So this is from the 5th. This is from 2 days ago. So watch, of course. Yes, there is a YouTube video at the bottom so that I don't confuse you guys when you're like, watch. Because I don't have that technology yet to put little things. Maybe, that gave me an idea. Maybe you might be able to do that. Okay, now I'm brain thinking. All right. Let's see. So we're going to go about this. So the headline is watch coaches reunite basketball player with mom he hasn't seen in 5 years. So it's been a long 5 years since this basketball player last saw his mom in his home country. So when his coaches flew her out to America for a surprise visit, he could not contain his emotions. So Norbertas Giga is a senior forward for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, who moved from Lithuania to the United States in 2013 so he could play basketball. That was the last time he saw his family. So in preparation for the 2018 Ohio Valley Championship, Giga was staying at a hotel in Evansville, Indiana, when his coaches called him into the conference room and told him that they wanted him to watch a movie. But instead of playing a film, Giga's mother walked in. So overcome with emotion, Giga bursts into tears before hugging his beloved mom. Giga tweeted, "A huge thank you to everybody that was involved in this surprise for me. I can't even explain how much it means and how this moment feels to me. Thank you." See? Doing good to others, guys. Always doing good to others. So he traveled not far away from Lithuania to the States to play basketball, and he hasn't seen his family. And, it's really nice. And, someone thought, hey, this guy probably wants to see his family. Let's do that. And see, MF away. Always thinking, to help one another. All right. So that is shared off to the Facebook, MFers Live Facebook and Twitter page. All right. We got time, right? We still got lots of time, right? I think so. Oh, yes, we still got lots of time. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this is actually from the celebrities. Hello, Melissa. Thanks for tuning in. And tell little Brady, happy birthday, little MFer. So, yes, dated from 2 days ago, Nicole Kidman surprises bus full of tourists on her way back to the Oscars. So, Australian actress Nicole Kidman was on her way to get dressed up for the 90th Oscars ceremony when she decided to surprise a bus full of tourists. The breathtaking movie star who starred in such films as Moulin Rouge and Eyes Wide Shut was in the back seat of a car when she pulled up next to the tourists. So instead of hiding behind tinted windows, she rolled down the window, poked her head out, and greeted the sightseers. The woman on the bus can be heard gasping in surprise before Kidman cheekily asks, "What are you doing on that bus?" One woman can be heard saying, "This is my dream come true," while another person said, "I loved you in the hours." Two more people saying, "You're so beautiful in person, I love you, and you're gorgeous." Kidman, with her blonde hair casually pulled back in a ponytail, mentions that she had not yet done her hair and makeup for the Academy Awards. She then says that she hopes the tourists will have a good time before blowing them some kisses and waving goodbye. She posted that on. Oh, that was on her. Oh, that is right on. So she actually shared that on her Twitter. On her Twitter. Is that her Twitter? Oh, better make sure. Yes. No, that's her Instagram. Oh, okay. So yes, Nicole Kidman actually posted that on her Instagram. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, I got to hang out with the evil Ebenezer. Awesome guy. And like I said, he doesn't hide behind any tinted windows. He walks out and he talks to the crowd, and everybody intermingles. And like a lot of times you don't realize he's like a headliner because he's sitting there, he's talking to everybody, and he's just like everybody else. And like I said, it's pretty cool. Yes. All right. So that is shared off to both Facebook and Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So we're going to get on. All right. Oh, yes. I never got to read this one. This is actually a good one, too. Okay. And yes, we still got time. Whoosh. All right. So new budget gives teens free access to national parks in Canada permanently. How's that for all the Canadian MFers out there? All right, so the government of Canada has followed through on their promise to give youngsters free access to all their national parks. New budget reforms will permanently give free admission to any youth aged 17 or younger into more than 40 national parks and reserves. So there you go, little MFers. That's something great phrase, eh? All right, so this budget recognizes something that every Canadian understands, that our quality of life and our present and our future prosperity is deeply connected to the environment in which we live. So Finance Minister Bill Mulroney said in his speech on Tuesday. So free admission for everyone was a popular benefit doled out through 2017, celebrating Canada's 150th anniversary last year. So the extraordinary beauty of Canada's nature parks and wild spaces, these are central to our identity as Canadians. So young visitors will still be required to pay the normal camping fees, however, but admission, if you're not camping, you get admission for free. Come on. But yes, it's what it is. I say that all the time. A lot of movies, ladies and gentlemen, like big box office movies and stuff, are filmed right here in Canada. Oh, yeah. Stephen King's It, the new one that just came out, that was filmed out in, I think it was Mississauga in Toronto. And Elora.
I think so, yeah.
The movie The Cell with Jennifer Lopez, that's done out in Elora. That was done at the Quarry.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Simon Birch, too.
Simon Birch?
Yeah.
See? So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, everybody always comes over to Canada for the beautiful sights. Oh, yes. Just like Deadpool is filmed in Canada.
Yeah, wasn't that Toronto or something like that?
Dude, it's filmed out in BC.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Totally filmed out in BC. Just like some of the comic shows, like iZombie, that's filmed out in BC as well. Supernaturals. The Supernaturals are actually filmed out in BC as well. So, like I said, remember, when you're watching something and they say they're somewhere, they're probably not. Now, let's see what else we have. We have some more cool stuff here. Okay, oh, no, I read that one for everybody. Sweet. All right. Oh, okay, I got to read that one. Did I read that one? Let's see. Maybe it's this one I can read. It's another animal one. Oh, it is. I love reading animal stories, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. So you can find your zen by looking at the nearest dog. Did I read this one? Nope, I don't think I did. All right, so the human brain truly is a marvel of the autonomy. Actually, I did read this one. Oops, am I sorry? Oh, well, went too far, guys. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I read that one. Did that one. Ooh, here's one. Here's another one. This is actually from 3 days ago. All right, so could daffodils soon be a natural cure for cancer? Did I read that one? Yes, I did. Wow, now I'm going into the past ones. Oops, I went too far. I know, I just swung it around there. All right, maybe this one? All right, I got another one here, guys. Still got time. All right. So Australia, oh no, I read that one too. I did. Okay, maybe, no. Read that one. That was positive history. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay, wait, maybe. All right. Here's another one. This is for the celebrities, all right? So Black Panther star reveals that Denzel Washington actually paid for his theater studies at Oxford. So Chadwick Boseman, the stunningly talented star of the new Marvel movie Black Panther, recently revealed in an interview that Denzel Washington actually played a large role in his developing acting career. Bossman was promoting the action flick on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon earlier this week when he mentioned that he had studied theater at Oxford University in London. The actor had been taking classes from actress Felicia Rashad at Howard University when he found out that he had been accepted into the summer exchange class at Oxford. Unfortunately, he did not have the money to attend the course, but instead allowing Bossman to miss out on the golden opportunity, Rashad reached out to her celebrity friends for sponsorship. So after attending the course, Bossman received a benefactor's letter saying that Denzel Washington had paid for him to attend the class. The Black Panther star finally revealed the identity of his secret benefactor during an interview with Rolling Stone. I never wanted to ever say that until I met him, Bossman told Fallon. I was doing the Rolling Stone interview and the reporter asked me about it. And I was like, I think I can say it now. It made me to the point where he's not going to think I'm trying to get something out of him by saying it. The weird thing about it is I did the interview, and just before the movie came out, we did the New York premiere, and he came out, and I met him before the article actually came out. So I actually lived up to what I was originally wanted to do. It was pretty amazing. So when Washington heard about his role in Bossman's career, he jokingly told the actor, "Oh, so that's why I'm here. You owe me money." And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a little clip on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to share that off. See, the Facebook one takes a couple extra steps, but it's worth it. So there it is. So it's on the MFers Live Facebook page and the MFers Live Twitter page. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are getting closer to that time. And I don't know why this. We're going to try to see if this works again. We're going to try. Is that? There we are. Let's see. All right. Broadcast is interrupted. Why is that? That is odd. But I am here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. We're reading some positive stories. I totally love them. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out the post that I posted yesterday on MFers Live Facebook page. What? How are we going to name this little guy? Yes, he is an orange cat, or it could be he or she, whatever. It's going to name him. Okay. See, MFers Live. This was, made up and done up by Becky Recky. Thank you very much, Becky, for this little guy. Like I said, orange cat with like a white bow. Oh, I think this one. I'm just gonna go a little bit. Oops, sorry. Here, we'll fix you right up. There you go, buddy. All right. There you go. So yes, he's got like a little white bow tie there. So he says MFers Live. He's gonna be chilling with us. All right, he's sitting on the studio desk. Gonna definitely have to work with these cameras. But like I said, we're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Almost a year old. Almost. Not this little guy. This little guy's new. He's new to us. But yes, we're almost a year old. The countdown has begun, ladies and gentlemen. We are under 2 months away from hitting that first goal. And that was making it 1 year. And then we can head towards our next goal, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, which is the summer of 2020 when we do a Canadian-wide tour of MFers Live. See what cool, amazing things we're going to take on the road by then. Oh, yeah. We've met some really cool, amazing people so far up to this year. We've gone out to a haunted house. We've gone out to numerous shows. Got to meet numerous amazing, talented artists, amazing new people. And we're not even done our first year yet. We still got just under 2 months. See what we do up to that point. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it is getting to be that time. All right. I'm glad you guys all tuned in. Thank you very much for getting your comment and your reaction in there. All right. And your name will be entered twice for this stream for a chance to win some prizes. We're up to now 13 prizes. So like I said, it's pretty cool. Pretty amazing, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting up to, like I said, we might actually hit, yes, think we might hit that 200 prize mark. That will be awesome by May 1st. Do our anniversary show with prizes for the new year. Yeah. Awesome. It's amazing. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. Listening to me ramble off about some positive stories that have been happening around the world. All right. I will see you guys all tomorrow. All right. To the one out there, I know that you do watch. You may not comment. You may not react, but always remember it's your time. All right. Thank you guys for all coming out and hanging out. Okay. Remember, same MF for time, same MF for channel. Okay. We're going to be back tomorrow with our Tea Time Thursday, drinking our tea and learning some new facts. All right, guys. So keep sending me those selfies in. Thank you, Timmy, for yours. I posted it right away, buddy. Let's get that selfie album bigger than we did for 2017, all right? So peace, love, positivity, everybody, all right? I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Oh, and yes, like always, before I leave, ladies and gentlemen, to use, yes, all of you right now, yes, to you and you and you and you. If you're watching this right now while I'm live or you're watching on a replay, it does go to you, all right? I want you to remember something that's very important. Always remember that you matter, okay? Yes, always remember that you matter. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow night, all right? Peace, love, and positivity. Sweet dreams, y'all.